Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, students, depending on when you're watching this. Today we're going to be talking about Paul's eschatology. Now, what does that mean? That simply means Paul's understanding of what's going to happen in the end times. We're going to be talking about this phrase, day of the Lord, okay? The Old Testament understanding of the day of the Lord is God was going to wipe out all evil. The way that Paul sometimes talks about the day of the Lord is also the day of Jesus Christ. So he's also making a connection that God was going to wipe out all evil according to the Old Testament understanding of the day of the Lord. But now that person is Jesus Christ. So it works well with the theology of the Trinity. He's also going to say on the day of the Lord, when those are resurrected, there's going to be basically this judgment. And he encourages believers that they will be, that Christ will sustain them to be found guiltless. Paul's talking to the church in Paul's talking to the church in Thessalonica when he says this. So the important thing to keep in mind when talking about Paul's eschatology is he really emphasizes the resurrection, moving into the day of the Lord, where believers will be found guiltless. If someone can be found guiltless, then that also means someone can be found guilty. However, it's important to note that when he's talking about this to the Thessalonians, he says that Christ will sustain them to the end of the age. So it's interesting that Christ not only sustains us, but also judges us as guiltless. It's pretty incredible. All right. I hope you guys have a pretty good understanding of, a pretty good and concise understanding of Paul's eschatology. Thanks for watching. When you at the day of the Lord, Christ will sustain you from the guilt that you hoard. We know that everybody will have a resurrection, but are you going to be in the election of all of the saints? You know that it is on that day. Eschatological wrap.